right, we've fixed up our audio issues and Martin Nolan from Julian Auctions joins us now from London. Have we got you this time, Julian?
Martin.
All together again. Yeah.
It's so great to have you on the show. There's no one truly like Princess Diana, right? And this is the biggest sale of her belongings since 1997. So what was it about her? What made her such a style icon?
Because she was a kind, caring, compassionate, loving person, approachable, likable. We need more people like Diana in the world. Sadly, we lost her in 1997. We only knew Diana for 16 years. 28 years later, we're still talking about her, how relevant she was, how stylish and elegant she was.
Yeah, that's a really good point. It's only a short period of time we had her. So we've had a look through the collection. Each piece is like a window into one of those moments of history. So looking behind you there, you've got the peach pink hat. Now, she wore this as they went off on their honeymoon, am I right?
That was her going-away outfit. The suit that she wore was designed by Belleville Sassoon. The hat, John Boyd, a Scottish milliner to the royal family. Diana wore this again and again after her going-away outfit, so it wasn't just part of the wedding dress that she wore on the particular day. So it's a really great piece to have. But again, amazing. What about that caring dress behind me? Those beautiful colours. You see her there in the carriage on her wedding day, July 29th, 1981.
And how much do you expect you'll get for this hat?
So US dollars, we estimate 20 to 40,000 again. It's a very special, very iconic and very important part of the royal history and the marriage of Princess Diana to Prince Charles. At that time, she was going to be the future Queen of England.
Wow.
So you talk about her, like, sort of recycling, going through her clothes. That blue silk floral dress that you've got behind you there, she wore that on numerous occasions, right?
First time she wore it was for Australia. It was bicentennial year, January 1988, and guess what? I was living in Sydney. I was there. That was incredible to think that now it's here at the auction that I'm actually selling it. Truly remarkable. She wore it on 9 different times. Nigeria, Spain, Australia, of course, and many times in the UK. She wore it to hospitals. Kids loved it. It was colourful. They could approach her. She could hug them. They could hug her. And that's why it became known as the caring dress, a day dress. Oh, you know, how old is this dress? 1988, and it could still be worn today. It's in amazing condition. Estimate on this is 200 to 300,000 US dollars, which is 300 to 460 Aussie dollars.
Wow. And what about the handbag, the Dior handbag? Because that was a signature look of hers. How much do you expect that to fetch?
Yeah, so this is amazing. This is, Belinda, this is so you. This is incredible. It was originally known as the Choo Choo bag by Dior, gifted to Diana in 1995 by Bernadette Chirac, First Lady of France at the time. And Diana just loved that bag. She had them in many colors. She wore it to Argentina. You see great photographs of her in Argentina in November 1995. She just loved that Dior bag, and everyone else seems to love it. You can buy it on the high street today for somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 Australian dollars. But of course, in the auction coming directly from Princess Diana, we estimate this 20 to 40,000. Again, that's US dollars.
That's incredible stuff there, Martin. Look, we appreciate your time.
Money in there, David.
Linda's definitely going to put a bit in.
He's going to buy it for me.
Great to have you inside, Martin. Thank you for your patience with us too. We appreciate you always, mate.
Always a pleasure. So don't forget, the auction is on June 26th at the Peninsula in Beverly Hills. And of course, we're at the Peninsula Residences in London with this amazing exhibition.
Amazing. Good luck with it.
Thanks,
Thank you so much, Martin.
Owned by Princess Diana are going under the hammer in what's being called the largest auction of her possessions ever. Outfits that will be up for sale include a dress made by the same designer who created the late royal's iconic wedding gown. The auction will take place in Beverly Hills on the 26th of June. How's the trackie?
Oh, I really liked the first
outfit.
dress. That beautiful dress with the flowers, yeah.
Well, there you go.
That was nice.
Get yourself over there and get yourself a Lady Diana piece.
How much money do you think I earn?
Didn't you win the lotto?
No, sadly not.
Oh.